Hey guys, it's Chloe. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you haven't been here before. For today's video, we're going to be picking out my January TBR. I'm so excited. Behind me, I have literally all my books that I own, minus a couple, because I still need to do my bookshelves. But, it's okay. So, I'm just going to pick from these, and then also have a couple that I already know that I have to read. So, let's go through them. Okay guys, we had an angle switch because the camera kept on falling. But, as I said, Tuesdays with Maury is going to be my first book because I already started it. I'm like 40% through. Then I'm going to read, I don't know if this is the order, but another book I want to read in January is Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I got this from the library, so I need to read this before the month is over. Well, really before the week's over. And I have Darling Girls by Sally Hepworth. I also got this from the library, so I really need to read this also because this is due the same day as Daisy Jones and the Six. So those are books that I'm like either have already started or just know I need to read. Now I'm going to do some books, like choose some out of my 10,000 stacks over here. I really want to start off the year with some bangers. Like, I want some bangers. So I'm really going to pick books that I'm really interested in and that I think are going to be really good reads. And yeah, there's one long book I know that I want to read that I'm about to grab. So I'm only going to pick two more after that big one just because that's what, 6 books for the month of January, which I can do. The only thing is like that one book is really humongous. So let's get that big book I'm talking about. Okay, so the first book that I'm choosing is 11/22/63 by Stephen King. I got this book a while ago in like October, I think, but I never read it because I wanted to read it all in like not one sitting, but without reading other books while reading it. So I never picked it up, but I think now is the time to pick it up because I'm home for break, so hopefully I can just like sit down, read, and not have to, be distracted. So this is definitely a book I want to read for January. And now I'm going to pick 2 more, I think. Okay, let's look at the genres I have. I have like a historical fiction. Is this what this is? Thriller? I don't really know what to classify this, but I have this. I have a mystery. And this is like a fiction romance-ish. So I think we're going to pick a romance. And maybe another mystery. Maybe. I feel like that would be a vibe. Let's go look for a romance. I'm sure I have something here. Oh, Caitlin, should I read Butcher and Blackbird?
Yes.
Okay, I'll make that. Okay, so my next book is going to be Butcher and Blackbird. This is a romance book about like serial. I'll go through what all these books are about once I pick them. But this is my next book. I'm going to choose dark romance. So we're going to pick one more book to complete my stack. Or wait, maybe I'll just end there. That's what, 5? Yeah, I think I'm going to end there actually. Because I'm already reading Tuesdays with Maury. And 11/22/63 is 800 pages. Oops, there goes my Kindle. Okay, so now I'm going to go through all the books I chose for my January TBR and give just like a quick little synopsis of each of them. So first I have Tuesdays with Maury. I'm reading this on my Kindle, but it's basically about an old man who has that ALS. So he's like about to pass. He's teaching his last lessons to one of his former students about, just like how to live a good life, I guess you could say, a fulfilled life, passionate life, kind of like that. It is like, I'm going through it really quick. I haven't read any today. I only read some yesterday, and I only read for like 45 minutes, I think. And I'm already at 39% through, so it is a quick read, which I do appreciate. Next, I have Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This is about a woman who joins this band and I think she like starts to fall for one of them, or like they like have something. I don't really know, but people say it's really good. This is one of Taylor Jenkins Reid, one of her most popular books, so I'm excited to read this. Next book is Butcher and Blackbird, and my little sister read this, so she really wants me to read it. I've already had it for a while, I just haven't picked it up, so, and I need a romance book, so. Butcher and Blackbird by Bryn Weaver. Oh, also, I don't know if this for Tuesdays with Maury by Mitch Albom, I do not know if this is a true story or not, like, because the main character's name is Mitch, and then like the author's name is Mitch. So I'm like, is it a true story? Because if it is, I'm gonna cry. I mean, I might cry anyway, but whatever. Next, we have Darling Girls by Sally Hepworth. This is about like 3 sisters who are being charged with murder or something, or like they're suspects, and I don't really understand, but it's a mystery. I love mysteries, so I'm sure I'll like it. Then the last book is 11/22/63 by Stephen King. This follows, what's his name? Jake Epping, who discovers a portal from this man named Al who owns a diner. So basically he goes in the portal and he's trying to prevent JFK's assassination. But like he's like caught in the world. There's like, he lives there for a couple years, I'm pretty sure. So it's really interesting. But this book is literally 800 something pages. Like, it is humongous. And the words, they're small. Not terrible, but they're pretty small. So, this book, but people rave about this book. They love this book. They say it's so good. So I really want to read it. So, I'm going to take the time, sit down in my little beanbag chairs, and read. I don't know when I'm going to start this. Maybe I'll start this next. I don't know. But, like, now that I think about it, like, I might pick up other books. Looking at this stack, is that going to get me canceled? I don't know. But these are on my list of, like, books I want to read. But I'll probably pick up other ones as well because I am a mood reader. So I read what I want to read. Cancel me. Just kidding. Don't cancel me. But yeah. That is my January TBR. Hope you guys enjoyed. Next time I do my TBR, I'll definitely try to make it more interactive. But for this month, I really just kind of wanted to choose my own books. I really need to get through my books I have. So, sorry about that. But I'll see you guys next week for my next video. Bye.